Hello everyone! Thank you for watching Shadowtoys Photography. Today we'll be looking at the Ada Wong from Resident Evil. This is a third-party Pwtoys figure, which just looks phenomenal. Wow, call me impressed. Great sculpt work, great paint job, perfect paint job. Cloth goods are perfect, man, oh man, oh man. Everything's perfect. I'm in love with this figure. Let's check out her articulation. She comes on those she comes on those bodies that have the pinless limbs, arms and legs, and her torso's that sort of Fison body, you know what I mean? That rubbery. It's interesting. It's an interesting mix. I don't know why female bodies are so hard for companies to do across the board. All of them cannot seem to make a decent female body. But Pwtoys, however, seem to be onto something. I mean, although this design is nothing new, the body, it works. It definitely works here. She's got you can see the double jointed in there. Just the glove and the clothes are a little, and the sleeves a little hindering. Wrists, butterfly under the breast there, the ab in there, comes all the way up, out, in. It's got quite a boot on there. Yeah, it doesn't move at all, but honestly, you can't really. Now, I never wore this boot before, kind of boot, but fiance has them. Many people I know have them, and you can't really. You're not super flexible. I mean, there should be a little bit, but yeah, there's nothing in there. I'll let it slide. I like this chain, the real chain. It's real nice. Holster in there. Very, very good. Let's move on to her accessories. Let me see here. Shnikes. I forgot to pull out her extra hands and her Tazerac cube. Oh well, my bad. I guess we'll save some time, but she comes with lots of extra hands, obviously. You know, all the ones you're used to. But I got the trigger on there and the rifle holding hand. She comes with 2 trigger fingers for each hand. You'll see why she'll need that. But yeah, my bad. But anyways, let's move on. Here's the crossbow, which is excellent. This doesn't move. This moves, but it's feels very delicate. And they give you 3 bolts here that come out. Oops. Do they really fire? I'm sure. Let's see. I mean, you just can't. This is extremely hard to do over the camera. No, well, yeah, I mean, oh yeah, it does come all the way through. All right, cool. I didn't know that, but it comes with 3 of these. Let me slide this under the string here. As you can see, you got to be very delicate, but if you're used to building any kind of models, yeah, it should be no problem. Oh, I never noticed the color around there, a little purple. Cool. And of course, she can hold it. Look, I like how the bolt doesn't just drop out. I like that. She can hold it fine. 2 hands, squeeze that hand on there. the thing in her head is a little camera. But yeah, she can, you know, excellent. No complaints, no complaints. Definitely looks like a vampire hunter, zombie killer with that thing. Let's pop that back there for now, actually. Let me put it to the side. Then the next weapon, so crossbow, bunch of bolts. She comes with, I'll push them over here. Over here. The shotty, the shotgun. The slide inside doesn't move, but this cocks. Can you pull that out? Yes. Comes all the way out. You can kind of adjust it for her. I guess what she's aiming at. Has a gun barrel hole, I guess you could say, but you could see in there it doesn't go all the way down, so you can't put any effects in there. That's a little bit of a bummer, but minor complaint. I mean, and she could hold this as well. Let me just move on to the next one. She comes with a pair of Uzis. And let's see, I know the clip comes out of here. There we go. Snap the magazine in there. Boom. And brrr. Yeah, I'll put this in her hand. Come on then. I mean, I know it fits, so put it in there. Put it in this hand, maybe? Not really a trigger hand, but no, that looks terrible. Let me see. Oh, there we go. Fix her shirt there. It's kind of riding up on her. Oh yeah. Just a little sassy killer. Not too bad. That's, oh, actually, she comes with the holster. I mean, technically that comes off, so I'm counting it as an accessory. And the handgun does come out. 9mm. And I'm pretty sure you can pull the magazine out. Yes, you can. Nice. You see the bullet and everything. Other than the effect, the bullet effect, you know, this is up there with Mezco quality. I guess that's the standard we should compare it to, right? Everyone compares their 112s to Hot Toys, so Mezco did. I guess you could argue that they raised the bar for 112 cloth goods figures, and the rest are kind of catching up. But these third-party companies like PW and PC and all the other ones I've mentioned in other videos are fast catching up. Fast catching up. Did I show her from behind? A little leather pants. I mean, pleather. Obviously this is plastic, her hands, but this is like a pleather. But man, looks great. Looks great. I mean, a couple creases in the legs there from bending them, but again, I never wore leather pants before, but I'm assuming creases are just a thing if you're even able to sit down. Let me get her a little bit more static posed, and let's go do some comparisons. All right. Excuse me. Let's keep it, gotta try and keep it quick, but it's Mythic Legion, who's off the table. Here's a Buzz Mod. Whoops. Mezco. see, so she's right in the middle there. Here's Marvel Legends Wenwu. Who's back leading there. She's a little short, I gotta be honest. She's a little short. Maybe daughter-sized. I mean, he looks big. What's happening is I'm getting used to this. I mean, this scale is, I don't know who wants to argue what's 1/12 scale. I mean, NECA says they're 1/12 scale, but their figures are 7 inches, you know, same with McFarlane. And then, you know, you have figure arts that argue, here, let's put one in there. Tian Shenhan from Dragon Ball. Then you have figure arts that argue, or they don't really argue, but they say, oh, we're 1/12 scale as well. This is Hasbro, you know, 1/12 scale, 1/12 scale, 1/12 scale. So it is annoying. I mean, obviously, I don't expect all these different companies to get in uniform with scale, but ballpark it or something. Jeez. Here's Holiday Gomez. I gotta switch up. Holidays are over, Gomez. But yeah, it's a little, who can argue? You know, basically the point I'm trying to make is no matter what 1/12 scale, I'm using air quotes here, you want to go with, you can't really go wrong. It's just unfortunate that they don't all scale together, but you could use little tricks. Speaking of Mezco, here's Jason from the beginning, who's huge, but again, like, I guess for the character it works. I don't know, just all over the place. Here's DID Studios, Palm Hero, Bond. Oh, you know what? I do have the new head sculpt for him from 11 Kai. Haven't put it on there yet, but I will. Here's another Hasbro, but he's a short character. Short actor, whatever, the Mandalorian. Look how good that Mandalorian looks. Jeez Louise. And they're just, quality on Black Series has went down dramatically when this is being filmed, unfortunately. Let's do another figure arts. I mean, I love all these companies. I love all the scales. They have their good and their bad. Some I'm walking away from, you know, discussing another video. But, yeah, these third parties are just customs. I mean, and with all the delays and everything, it's just, you could either make your own, or there's just so many options. You can't really fault anyone anymore. There's not one line of collecting, which is good. Here's Besley Studios, Nagato. I mean, you can go collect whatever you want, and that's fine. There's Noda, Logan, moving fast here. All right. Daisen, Sanosuke, just like getting bigger and bigger. And I don't know, Noda and Logan's a little too big for her. Let's do the Joker that this bathroom came with, Arthur Fleck from Patriot Studios, who it seems all of the, well, not Dyson obviously, but all the third-party companies seem to scale well with each other, which is interesting. And here's PC Toys. Expendables. Yeah, that was a terrible impression. I'll work on that. Yeah, it works. I gotta fix his glasses too. Goodness gracious, I just got so many figures. So I'm just overwhelmed right now. The Razor Crest, got the Razor Crest. Here's the last one here. I haven't opened the Razor Crest yet either. Just so backed up. Here's Leon from... Jeez, I don't know if I can even remember anymore. I've just been rattling off companies and figures. Not PW. Oh, LIM Toys. He's from LIM. That's right. Now there's so many third-party companies, it's hard to keep track. But that's a good thing. I'm not complaining. That's an awesome thing. Because look what they're giving us. Do they scale well? I mean, he looks like he'll scale better with Marvel Legends here. Yeah. But, man, you see what I'm saying? The females, man, I don't have a Marvel Legend female. I kind of hate them. You know, that Shriek they just came out with seems pretty good, but it's just like the same old mold, the same old torso and body. It's just terrible. Let's put the shotgun in her hand right now. Get her set up. But yeah, as you can see why from the comparisons and why I'm kind of drifting in this direction. I'm gonna still collect Mezco, but I'm gonna save a couple bucks for these guys. I'm a little roach-whelmed. I don't know how to put it, but you know, I'm falling more in love with them. I can't help it. I mean, you see what I'm talking about. Super realistic, perfectly detailed figures in 1/12 scale, no less. As you've seen in comparisons, I have many more figures to review and go over. Some I haven't shown yet, customs. Oh my goodness, I'm excited. It's awesome, but oh man, I don't know how people find the time. But if you don't want to miss those, blast that subscribe button. Until then, so long, Ada.